December, the last one for 2020. We have a very special guest this evening with us, Mrs. Geeta Gupta. She is our very own spotlighter, Natasha Mukund, a very knowledgeable person in the field of Reiki. She's a Reiki grandmaster, a hypnotherapist, and a wellness coach. And here she is going to present to us all the facts and the ways to deal with stress. So let's move on with the intro of Ms.
Yeah, excuse
Prabha to introduce us.
Yeah, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce this great personality, Srimati Geeta Gupta. She is a renowned wellness coach, holistic healing therapist, and a trainer in the field of holistic alternate medicine. Her expertise lies being a stress management expert and with her rhetoric and understanding of behavioral sciences, individualized educational plan, and she has been conducting sessions, seminars, and programs on self-motivation and healing with children, parents, adults, and for New World Order at various corporates and institutions, namely the Vinculum, Ingram, Amity International Biotechnology, Noida, Wipro, and IDFC Bank. She specializes in motivational and healing workshops for thought power, conflict resolution and solution, and understand your own potentials. Geeta uses alternate healing techniques to facilitate and help in better prognosis of physical and psychological ailments, disorders, alongside conventional medical intervention of patients at early stages of diagnosis and healing. Self-healing tools using subconscious mind are taught to cure BP, anxiety, anger, fear, and many other psychosomatic diseases. Also, general well-being with holistic approach. She has contributed in writing books for special education, which widely and internationally is acclaimed. Alternative Augmentative Communication for Speech and Language Disorders, sponsored by Department for International Development in UK. Their Manner of Speaking, sponsored by Department for International Development UK. Reading Kit and Play Manual, sponsored by Department for International Development, United Kingdom. Shri Geeta Gupta.
Hear me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. It seems to be a very vibrant group. Very, very vibrancy can be felt. And I wish you all the best as the new year is coming and we are meeting on the last day, nearly last day. Tomorrow is the last day. And a new year is just arriving with lots of good wishes and good things happening in your life. So we have heard about lots of motivational speeches from a lot of people, I'm sure, and there is no dearth of it. And obviously it is very badly needed in our lives. And since COVID-19 has changed our life to a different stream altogether, and we have been very, very cooperative, definitely, and we've not actually struggled. I think we faced the challenges. We face the challenges very bravely, I must say. Each one of us developed a special intelligence to deal with our internal situations. Do you agree with it? It is physical,
Yes.
mental, emotional, yes?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
That is what COVID had taught us also. But however, begin with the session. Otherwise, there won't be much time. I don't know whether the question will be asked or not. We can begin with a very relaxing and something, which you need to understand how we breathe when we are in anxiety. We face these anxious moments in our life. So we can start with a fun exercise within ourselves. There's a breath respiration. That the breathing is a vital sign of our stress and health. So let's get ready. Each respiration is inhale and exhale. That we do it automatically. We have the nervous system which is making it do. But now we'll be conscious for 1 minute how many breaths are being inhaled and exhaled. And for 10 counts when we do it, that is supposed to be the best. It may be like very, it can be 10 to 12 also, doesn't matter. So we'll see whether it's coming more than 10 or less than 10. So when I ring the bell, you'll hear the bell. That is 1 minute starts from that time. And we will ring again after 1 minute. Are you ready with that?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, start. Just, let me, 1 second. Inhale and exhale is 1 breath. It is not counted as 2.
Yeah.
Inhale and exhale is 1 breath. So count as 1 and then second and third like that. 1 minute you will keep counting. Fine. 1, 2, 3, start. Done. So all could follow your own breath?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Make a note of it. How many breaths you counted? Is it coming under 5 or above 5 or 10 or more than 10? If it is 10, it is very, very nice, which is the best count. And it is 5. And the count is 5. It is a magic count. Magic count, yogic count. And sometimes even it is also excellent if it can be 1 minute, 1 count. But that is very rare, very difficult. Now, if you have more than 10 counts, 10 to 15 or 18, please mark yourself that you need to de-stress yourself. Anyone had more than 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
me too. Also
Yes,
touching.
more than 10.
More than 10.
Above 15?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
me.
Okay, you will count it again once the talk is over after 1 hour. You will see the difference. Sometimes, we don't even realize how the stress is coming. We don't know. We may be feeling that things are all fine, but there is worry inside. And the stress that we take from outside, it goes inside our mind. An external affair is not being managed properly, that means, So that we have to manage ourselves within ourselves. And breathing or watching your own breath is relating to our own checkup, immune system, our own endocrine gland system, anxiety level, and our blood pressure level. Those who have more than 15 to 18 counts in a minute, they have a tendency of having a high BP. Yes. Yeah. So for that is the reason, it's very important that we check on ourselves. And anxiety is coming, we are storing it inside, but we think it is coming from outside. No, anxiety is all being manufactured inside only. We have a factory of anxiousness inside us. The anxiety is also inviting infection. In this COVID time, so many things are happening. The doctors are also doing a lot of research on medicines and this and that. And because the anxiety level is so high and people are getting infected because the immune system is getting weak. So if we have anxiety, please work on it. One should not get infected. It all comes from the mind. Mind is one thing that we don't realize. It's so important to tap on. Our thoughts are created from the mind. Mind is the source. And then our thoughts are coming in actions and actions into the habit, into the personality, into attitude, then we think, oh my God, I have a destiny like this. I have my stars like this. Ultimately, we start blaming the stars, the destiny, which is actually so beautiful. It's our own creation. So mind is the one which is actually giving a spark to the thoughts. 98% of our thoughts are repetitive, they're cyclic. What you think today, you will think tomorrow, and day after, again day after, for a month, for 2 months, for 2 years. The same cyclic thought is coming. So now you ask yourself, my thought patterns are negative or positive? Do I need to change my thought patterns? Because this is 98% thoughts are repetitive. If I'm thinking positive, if I'm being very, very positive, that means 98% of my thoughts are very, very positive and elevated thoughts. So why do I have to live in a state of fear or anxiety with the negative thoughts? So I have to check on my mind. And when we're checking on the mind, the thought that is coming in your mind is the one which is making your personality and your destiny. So is it clear to you, all of you?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
Auntie.
You can ask me in between. Maybe I will have a question answer session after a while. There are types of thoughts with what, the body and mind relationship happens. Now, there are more than six actually. The basic kind of thoughts are six only. Negative thought. Negative thought is creating a very, very big stone for our health, mental health, physical health, emotional health, and psychological and social health. That's a negative thought. Very big stone. It's so difficult to melt a big stone, to digest a big stone, to deal with a big stone. When the mental stress is heightened with a big stone, that is negative thought, what happened? Physical manifestation like illness comes, different parts of the body, blood pressure, hormonal imbalance, and derailed biochemistry. So that means the entire body system from inside, that we have elements, we have glands, we have endocrine gland system, hormonal imbalance happens and we fall sick. That is a negative thought. Now one person, the person has to think whether the person is negative. Negative people also go into very psychological disorders. Now second would be the waste thought. That's also a big stone. I have a slide, I think we can put it on.
Yeah. I'll share.
Yeah. At number 3. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can read it again. We can just negative, very big stones, and we have mental stress. Manifestation happens like illness, physical manifestation like BP, hormonal imbalance, and then derailed biochemistry. The entire body system from inside cannot cope. With the medicines also, it has very big difficulty. So that is an ill health sign with negative thought. Now, the second one is waste thought. It's a big stone, not very big, but definitely big. What happened? The consequences? Stressful state of mind. When the state of mind is stressful, one becomes lethargic, depression and frustration. Biochemistry of the body also gets derailed. Now, when depression and frustration comes, that is also very unhealthy sign. Unnecessary thoughts, small stones, normal state of mind. You can deal with the situation as it comes. You take hasty decisions and action because there is emergency call. You can take a call. But after some time, you feel lethargic and tired. That's still okay to cope with it. The fourth one is positive thought. Small pebbles with positive thoughts. You feel energetic, high voltage, dynamic state within, ready to face challenges in life. So this is what we are learning from the nature, that there are things which we need to be very positive. We cannot go into a negative because the corona has happened. We can't wait for the things to change outside. Otherwise, I'm negative. So I am getting affected. So that is why my thoughts are my own creation. I can create. Mind is a very big, powerful tool. So positive thoughts, which is energetic, high voltage, dynamic state within, and it is ready to face the challenges in life. The next is a dream state. When you are recorded thoughts in your mind, and it is coming from intellect, it's not coming from outside. You go into a meditative mode, you go into a very silent mode, you go into a dream stage. You are not even listening to the other sound outside. In that time, the mind is very, very different. In dream stage, you feel the reality. You feel there is perfect relationship with mind and body. The next one is deep sleep state. That is the smallest pebble. It's completely relaxed state of mind as well as body, and high degree potential energy. In this is where Einstein, a law of attraction happens at this state. Because when you are in this state, you can dream of anything and you achieve anything. Because it's a very peaceful state. Now, 35 to 50 thoughts per minute are happening. 35 to 50 thoughts. Let's imagine what quality of thoughts that I am bringing to my mind, either negative or waste or necessary, positive, dream state, necessary, waste, negative, and deep sleep state thoughts. If it is within 50, and say, imagine the 50 is for per minute. What can happen for 24 hours? Now, if you are thinking negative, per minute, 35 to 50 thoughts, what would be the state of mind? Now, you look at the chart for yourself, test yourself, where do you stand? The consequences are given on the side, on this slide. You can think of, whether you have hormonal imbalance, you have a stressful state of mind, you feel lethargic, you're depressive or frustration, or you're very energetic, high voltage, normal state of mind, or something, whatever is suiting ways, necessary, positive, dream state, or deep sleep state. If you're done, please show your thumb up. Okay. Okay, I think the major ones have been already written because the emotions which are flowing out, you cannot control them. So keep them in your mind. Would you like to live with those emotions which have been troubling you? I'm sure no. Yes, very good. So we will be doing a small little exercise for 5 minutes. All sit ready. This is a catharsis exercise. Actually, this exercise for 40 minutes, 1 hour. But here you have to do it only for because it's a Zoom interview, Zoom talk, so we cannot take very long time. We'll be doing it for say 5 minutes breathing, and then the rest of it, followed by the meditation, so that you are feeling comfortable with the positive thoughts transfer into your mind instead of negative, which you have lived with the negative thoughts for a long, long period of time, right? Okay, sit comfortably. Focus on the issues that you have mentioned for yourself. We do have just about 10 minutes for this exercise. Focus on your breath, normal breath. One, two, three, start. Very, very fast breathing from nose. Like that. Vigorous breathing, as much as you can blow out. Throw out all the emotions that you had very lovingly saved within yourself. Let them be released because they are not going to do any good to you. Yeah. Breathe out to your heart's content. If you feel like crying, shedding tears, no problem. It's a day to let go because 31st is tomorrow and the new year starting. So we cannot live with the old. Yes. Yes. Faster and faster. Faster and faster. If you're feeling choked or something, take a long deep breath and start it again. Faster and faster. Nasal breathing. It's not yogic exercise. It's nasal breathing. You'll feel as if the sweat is pouring out.
Very emotional. It was nice.
This is called charity begins at home. Where is my home? Me only. The charity is the happiness inside me, the love inside me, the peace inside me. Yes, the charity. This is a charity area that I felt within myself. Subconscious mind is so powerful. Whatever you bring a thought into your mind, subconscious mind has to follow it. Has to follow in the sense, it gives a picture, it creates a picture. It's a script writer, drama, actor, everything it makes you do. So control your conscious thoughts. As I said, 98% of our conscious thoughts, if whatever they are being manifested by the subconscious mind. So let me check where I need to be. Now you go into your type of thoughts state, the chart that you have in front of you. Now where do you place yourself? If you are at a negative or a waste, now where are you? I'm sure you have improved. Yes? You're in a different place?
Little bit.
Yes.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Now, a subconscious mind and conscious mind are hand in gloves. So we have to be very, very careful in our life situation that has already taught us a lesson through this COVID-19. But we don't know what may come, what may not come, how it's going to be. But we have to very, very brilliantly, beautifully elevated state. So we see everything good happening to us. We cannot go into a state where it is very sad, it's very depressive, it's very reactive. What happens when we are sad? We become very reactive. It's a stress level. We think we are doing the right thing, other people are doing wrong things. When other people are doing, then why are you feeling reactive? It is their account. It is their wish what they do. If I am reacting to something as in the house or anybody talking to me in office or at home or something, so the reaction itself, it should be a proactiveness. Can I help the person That is how the feeling should be. So we don't know, like in many situations, sometimes it is a home situation, it's a work situation, and the scenario is like a lot of illness which is coming outside from you can get the news. So you blame others. Why this is not happening? Why that was not taken to the hospital on time? Or why question must not come in your mind at all? We need to have a resolution or solution how to go about it. If you can help the person. So we have to have a very, very peaceful helping attitude. And there are ways to feel good, like tips are relaxation. How many of you are not relaxing? Right from the morning you're watching your mobile and till night you're watching it. Check on that. How many hours? If you're watching it on a good purpose for any other, like which is very positive information giving, that's okay. And you can also watch, there's no problem. But addiction, as I told you, 98% of our thoughts are repetitive and cyclic. It goes into our subconscious mind. And that will wake you up in the morning to see the news again, what you saw last night. So that is creating a very stressful state, and that is bad for health. Relaxation is one thing. There are many ways to relax. Now, auto-suggestions. You may write it down. It's not there on the slide. You can make a note of it. Relaxation, auto-suggestion. Auto means self. I tell myself what I need to feel good about myself. Feeling is very important. I don't tell myself that tomorrow I will go to the market and do some shopping, and if I don't like it, I will change it again. These are not auto-suggestions. Suggestions which will be conceived by your subconscious mind, and you will feel happy with the result coming out of that. The feeling of goodness, feeling of happiness, that is called auto-suggestion. With auto-suggestion, you can have a creative visualization. Happiness, peace is what is a creative visualization. Every household, every member needs a peace in the house, right? We cannot go on and on with, external stuff pouring into us and feeling very happy with what is happening with the material world. Material world is okay. It's okay, it is solving a purpose, but we cannot be dependent on the material world for a peace. Material world will not give us peace. It's an inner world. As I told you, charity begins at home. It's a home which is inside me. If I'm peaceful and happy, I will have everything falling on place for me. Everything will come. My health, if health is okay, everything else is also there. With health, one becomes very, very stressful. So, auto-suggestion with creative visualization and self-introspection. As we did this work, self-introspection, anytime, every hour, you can sit down for 1 minute. Ask yourself, how did I speak? What did I hear? How did I react? What was my intention? What was my motive? It is all depending on external or something which is internal. If I am not affected by the external matters, it doesn't matter. I will have a peace and happiness pouring over me all the time. These are the qualities of the soul, the innate qualities of the energy level inside you. Who wouldn't like to be energetic? Who wouldn't like to be like all the time flying on a seventh this thing? You can always feel very vibrant with the positive, good feelings. I'll give an example. A few years back, I had a meniscus tear on my knee. It was very bad. It was so bad that I had to be operated, and then physiotherapy after for a few days. For 3 months, I was to be on the bed. And I told the doctor that I have to go to foreign country for some work. There was some workshop happening there. How can I leave a chance like that, getting a chance to go abroad country to work, and then I'm sitting on a bed that moment, those few days or few months. So I said nothing to. I told my auto-suggestion worked here with my own self. I started to relax my mind. Don't worry, what you have planned, you will do that. I did not even tell them that I'm not in a condition to travel right now. But if I tell them, they say, okay, we'll do it after 6 months. We'll buy your ticket after 6 months. I didn't want to lose a chance. Frankly speaking, it was a very nice trip. So I had to make best use of it. Creative visualization that I am on the snow, I'm traveling, I'm skiing, all that I did. Though I'm sitting at home and doing nothing. Pain, pain, pain. It was very, very painful. Then I did some self-introspection also at the same time. What is that which brought this pain? I was really, really very stressed those days. The stress cannot cope with the body at times, and it doesn't give you an indication. It comes just all of a sudden. So that was the stress which I was going through, and it manifested in my knee problem. And you won't believe, only with these tips, I treated myself, and I did not even take those high doses of painkillers. I avoided it, and only the bandage on, and I traveled. I traveled and reached there, and I was on the snow doing the skiing. Nobody knew that I had a pain 15, 20 days back. So you can change your life. Whatever you want to do, that gives you happiness, joy, love, peace. That is very important. Now we come to the slide where there is a triangle. Fourth slide. Yes. Fourth slide. We look at this fourth slide. Read from bottom. Problems. What is the problem? Mental problem, emotional problem, relational problem, finance problem, health problem, social problem. There are so many. I don't know how to cope with it. I don't know where to go, where to run. So think of the problem. So that is a problem area. When we are thinking about the problem, it is see that it is going so horizontally wider and wider. The problems are not getting less with worries. It doesn't get less with worries. Worries and fear are the very easy thing which comes in the mind, and it gives no solution. They're such enemies. So when I want to do this, I want to have solution and belief system and hopes and desires. Okay, things will be all right. It should be fine next time. When I will not do it, I will have a better relationship or whatever. So this is a hope and desire. Why it doesn't happen? Because I'm again going back to the same cyclic thought. So I start to pray and wish. A lot of praying is happening. Again, I come down because I'm drawn towards this area where it's very wide. But now when I find that let me be myself at the top that I'm sitting, and I can see my problems are very, very small in front of me. When I'm sitting with myself over there on the top of it, the problems are not looking that big as it looked that when I was there with it. It is happening in our day-to-day life. The problems are very big in front of us, but we are away, we are in silent, we are in peace, we find this is all the part of life, it will all phase out. So anybody, you have any issue here with anyone on any matter, you can go into the problem area, just do some reading about yourself at this level, at the bottom level. What a solution you find to solve it? External solution or old belief system, what I've heard from my parents, what I heard from my families. Do this, don't do that, this is not good, that is not good. So why am I still hanging around in the problem area only? Then I come little above all this prayers and wishes. Then I take some time off my daily schedule and I feel a little relaxed. But then again I'm pulled down. Something happens. coming to the problem area. But let me know now, these are not the solution. The solution is in me when I am totally in perfect relationship with myself. Who is a master? My mind is a master. This is my mind. If I control my mind, I control my thoughts. So I am the mind here. And I can see all the problems are looking very, very small in my life. Can we do, are you okay with the 10 minutes more meditation if you want? 10 minutes?
I'm
Yes.
already feeling tired.
Okay.
I'm feeling sleepy also. The meditation actually made me sleep. In the question answer, I would like to ask you that suffering from sleeplessness, I don't get sleep at all. Do you think meditation will help in getting
Yes,
good
yes.
sleep?
You are suffering from sleep disorder.
Yes,
Sleep.
yes, I
Okay.
can't sleep.
Okay, you can't sleep. That is a very, very stressful area.
Yeah.
You do the meditation, doesn't matter, because you say that you tell yourself, I'm feeling tired. And
Yeah.
if you every day you tell yourself that I can't sleep, that is a cyclic thought that you are inviting. So you will tell yourself, from today, I am sleeping very well. And I have the peaceful state of my mind, and I'm sleeping with peace. There is definitely stress in your mind.
I see.
Yeah, well, this if you would do this, maybe you'll feel different.
Meditation just before sleeping helps, is it?
Yeah. I will probably share the later on. I can share the audios with you. It will
Yes,
definitely, yeah. You don't have to
Geetanti,
take the medicines.
Geetanti, actually, a lot of us suffer from insomnia. I think it may be because
Yeah.
of our group. So
Yeah.
this is one issue. Like I know if you could help us with it.
Sure. What is the sleep problem is why? Because there is so much of stress. The mind inside, when you're sleeping, it reminds you, come on. See, so many issues are outside unresolved. Go and check on them. And you are not being able to do anything because you're not feeling happy at the end of it. So when you are not feeling happy, the depression comes as a sign of stressfulness, and like too much of time not sleeping is also leads to frustration and depression. You get angry at yourself.
Yes.
You get very, very angry at yourself. Irritability.
No, I keep on thinking. My mind is so overactive at night. I keep on thinking like in the morning, what do I have to do, and this and that, and all sorts
So
of
the
things.
mind
Mind
power,
is
mind power.
overactive. Huh? Sorry,
And,
ma'am.
okay. You sleep at what time?
Late only. After 11 only.
What do you sleep at 1 o'clock? You watch TV.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
1 o'clock and 2 o'clock.
We
Then
read books.
it's not any fault of the sleep pattern. It is you have to go little deep inside that why am I taking this attitude in myself? My personality, which I told you, this is my personality, that I sleep late. And when I'm sleeping late, so I'm cribbing about it because naturally you wake up late also in the morning. And sleep
No,
pattern
but
is very...
we have to get up early because of our duties and this
Oh,
and
that
that.
is, I know. Okay, excellent. So you need to have good hours of sleep at night and very relaxed state of mind. First of all, what are you doing before sleeping? You have to say that. Are you checking on your news at that time or reading any email?
RCCA WhatsApp group.
Oh, that's the worst thing to do.
I read
Don't
books.
do that. Their WhatsApp group will not help you to sleep better. You tell them bye at 7:30 only.
I
They can
read
help you
books,
during the
ma'am.
daytime. They are okay in the daytime, but not at night, not after 7:30. Because the whole scenario, the whole universal clock is changing. You are going against the universal clock. Try to stop the two hands of the watch. It will stop. It will not give you the right time. It will not even wake you up at the right time because you stopped it. So you're stopping the global, the universal clock. Not stopping, you are going against it. You're going against that flow. You have to go with the flow. When you go with the flow, you will feel that you are being taken care by the universal energy. So your sleep time is must be early. Second, you shouldn't be having heavy food at night. Thirdly, do some meditation. What meditation do you do?
Are you asking generally?
Yeah, anyone, all of you do some meditation at night?
Not at night. No.
Not at night. Morning you do, no? Okay, fine, no problem. I will be doing this meditation if we will record it and send it to you. You do that, you can listen to it later on. If someone is
You
there
know,
to
sometimes when we do meditation with some music or without music, just like that, your thoughts wander here and
because
there.
that is no, that music is a relaxation. That is not meditation. Definitely, that's good. No problem. Music has a beautiful 7 notes all inside our body. It makes us body also very relaxed, mind also very peaceful. It's a relaxation. You go to sleep with a relaxation music. That's good. And then when you say auto suggestion, you start telling yourself at night without being very, very concerned about your sleep. Oh, I have a fantastic day tomorrow. I'm sleeping very peacefully. I'm very happy, and I am a very deep slumber. And I can see the peace. I can see anything which gives me happiness. Even a rose gives me happiness, a rose garden gives me happiness, or a mountain gives me happiness. Bring those natural pictures in front of your eyes, which gives you peace and happiness. Don't think about what is going to happen in the WhatsApp call. Somebody has to reply and you have to go on shopping and this and that. All this. This is creating a problem. Solution is not happening at that time because you are again trying to find a solution at night. Night time is a relaxing because you will not be able to close your because a subconscious mind is trying to push you. You have not been able to solve the problem. How can you sleep? So get the whole body biochemistry changes. This is what I said in the beginning only. Imbalance happens. Hormonal imbalance happens. So when the physical problem comes, then the WhatsApp group or any other thing will not happen. They will only say, how are you? So this is very important. Sleep is very, very important. And I'm sure from today you make a resolution, that is a new year goal planning, a smart goal planning for yourself, which is specific, measurable, attainable, renewable, and observable is your sleep. Sleep. What is a goal? I sleep 4 to 5 hours very, very deep. That is your main goal. For that, you have to understand it must be checked on your timing, what time you're sleeping, and what is the quality of sleep that you had, and you are maintaining the sleep every day. You're not concerned about outside, you're concerned about inside. And this is also renewable. If I am sleeping today, I will sleep again tomorrow and day after. My thought pattern will change. 98% thought will turn into my habit. The habit into action, which I said in the beginning only. Mind to thoughts to actions.
I think we were all sleeping well when we were a little younger. So yeah, as we age, you know, I think almost every lady is having this problem. It's not that you have tension or stress, that is one part, but you just don't get sleep, and then you think that, you know, like Barbara said, she has to wake up early morning because she has some duties. But many of our children have grown up and they have done with their, you know, college and all that. So we don't need to actually wake up very early. So I think we've just kind of tuned into sleeping late and getting up late because it's okay. Now is the time for us to relax. But it takes a toll on our health because sleep is very important. And then the entire day we are groggy. And I think not everybody has a very active lifestyle, ma'am, because when we work more, we tend to sleep. Now we're all like laid back and, you know, like housewives, just we chill. And that thing I've kind of seen a lot of ladies of mid-age, you know,
You
going
have
through
to,
that.
yes, you have to make a chart for yourself, your daily chart for yourself.
Exactly.
How many times you are doing the exercises? There are walking exercise, there are yoga exercise, there are breathing exercise. You have to make a chart for yourself.
Correct.
And don't sleep in the daytime. Don't sleep in the daytime. Don't eat heavy food.
Yes, we can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. You are going with the flow.
Yes.
Yes, you liked it.
Very much.
Okay. These are the quality that we already have. This is the innate quality, the energy quality. So we cannot be ignoring it. And whoever is not with the meditation, I can recommend the meditation which everyone is following also. The Raja Yoga meditation, if you heard about it, you can get in touch with them. Raja Yoga meditation also gives a lot of peace in mind. And my number, if you have, we can. I can share the number with you. I can give you the number if you write now. You can write it.
Yes.
Yeah, you can give the number.
9899 731
Repeat. 9899
731
9899 731 903 9899 731 903.
So you will be taking meditation classes. How is it?
Who they? I mean, when yeah, I can do it. Yes. We can have more sessions because in one, it is all information that one, because we have to do the segmentation. We can chunks, 1 day meditation, 1 day relaxation, 1 day visualization that we can do. That if you have, I don't know what the plans are, we can do that meditation.
So you're associated with Raja Yogi.
Yes.
So they have some online thing. How is it?
Yeah. They have in a very big way.
How to go about that?
I will definitely tell you how to go about
You
it.
can talk to.
You have my number.
Yeah,
Yes.
contact.
Yes, you
Yes.
contact me because right now to go into details will take some time. Excellent question you asked me, and that is the only way to have peace. We have received the Peace Award at UNO.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes.
Well, that's
Not
great.
we, the institution.
Yeah, you belong to. Yeah, that's great.
Yes. Peace Award from them, and that's it. UN. The name is there in UN for peacemaking. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Geeta Gupta. This was a wonderful session.